Hey everybody!
Hey.
Hi! I am Kathy.
I'm Karen.
And we are here to teach you about green cleaning in small spaces.
Yeah, really super important as we all live in small spaces.
We do, and it's so fun. Like, I live here in Arizona in a park model, and then I live in a fifth wheel in Wyoming. So just so you know,
Right.
we get you, right? And we want to be able to help you to have cost-effective, efficient, safe products that don't take up a lot of space in your small spaces.
Right. In my background, my husband and I, we full-time for about 3.5 years, decided to create Shallow Roots, and then came here, bought a park model, and we are neighbors.
Yeah. So we love this. We love teaching people about this, and honestly, Karen and I learn from each other.
All the
so
time.
we want to teach you some of the fun stuff that we have learned through the years and from each other about green cleaning in small spaces. So why is green cleaning so important? Toxins.
Yeah.
So we'll just put the word out there. It's toxic. So many of the cleaners that are on the market have, they all have almost synthetic, synthetic fragrances, dyes.
Sulfates, phosphates. Not only are they hurting you as a consumer, but you're hurting the environment.
And pets. Think about pets. How about small kids? You know, crawling around on your floors and even eating off dishes and things like that. What are we putting? What kind of laundry soap are we using that's on the largest organ in our body? So why is it so important to detoxify? Because toxins are hormone disruptors.
Oh yeah.
And they also really disrupt the communication systems in the body, which are your hormones and your nervous system. So if you are somebody who has migraine headaches, digestive issues, muscle aches, things like that, and it really could be because of the toxins in your life.
Anything that's sensitive, right? If you Parkinson's is immunosensitivity. You need to be really you're being careful with what you're putting inside your body. We're eating cleaner, but we're not necessarily paying attention to our environment.
Right.
And that's what we're trying to bring to the table today.
So the things we breathe in, the things we eat, the cleaning products that we use, perfumes, lotion, soaps, all of those kind of things are going to have, if they're synthetic or created in a laboratory, are really going to have things that are not good for the body. So we're going to talk about some fun cleaning products. Right. The products that we're going to be talking about are doTERRA products. There are other things that you can get, like Castile soaps, and there's 5 ingredients that we need for most of these. Water. Now, how easy is that?
Yeah, right. Baking soda,
vinegar,
alcohol, just plain old alcohol.
Plain alcohol. And then, what else? Oh, you had the alcohol here. But then some essential oils, right?
Yes.
Or some doTERRA products that might really be able to help you. We use these things every day for health and wellness, which we're going to be doing a video on that as well. So watch for that. But let's just talk about some easy green cleaning stuff. Where do you want to start, Karen?
I would love to start with how easy it is with your citrus-based oils. Your lemon, your wild orange. Where are you? Yep, wild orange. Grapefruit. These 3 will cut grease. Like, we all know what it's like to live in a small space. If you are frying, you're cooking, you're in your RV. We lived in Matilda. You know, she was a great 45-foot girthy, kept smells inside the space, and it was horrible. So these things.
So it didn't smell so pretty in there?
No,
Is that what you're
not
trying to say?
always. We needed some room deodorizer like there's no tomorrow. And I used to carry this big box of cleaning products. And we all know that space is at a premium anytime you live small. And in living in less than 200 square feet, that's small. But these things, they cut grease.
And look how tiny the bottles are.
Right.
Super easy. So cleaning barbecues, cooktops, great for cleaning windows because you get that greasy kind of film on them.
All of us have lots and lots of wood in our RVs, and you need to clean them.
Wood cleaner.
Yeah, you need to clean those cabinets.
So super easy.
Yeah.
So, and open that bottle of lemon, would you, right now, just for funsies. Smell that and tell us what you smell.
I smell like Italy. In the middle of some lemon region. It smells so bright.
And it's just refreshing and uplifting. So it's invigorating not only for, and effective for what you're going to be cleaning, but for us, the cleaners, right? So
Yes.
you could put some of this in a diffuser or something like that, a citrus oil, and it's going to uplift and motivate you to want to clean your small space.
In
How's
your
that?
water when you are cleaning
Yes.
with your lemon oil.
Right. I want to introduce you to one more. This is called On Guard Essential Oil. On Guard is like, if we think of something that's a disinfectant or a cleaner, what do you think of, Karen?
Lysol.
Like, that
Just
Pine
that
Sol,
Pine Sol,
like that
Lysol.
chemical. Listen, chemical does not equal clean.
No.
Antimicrobial equals clean.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the grease out equals clean. Getting the dirt out equals clean. You do not need a toxin to be able to be clean.
No. And honestly, it's only happened in the last probably 60 years where these cleaners really exploded.
Mm-hmm.
But it's, follow the money, right?
Yeah.
You're looking at these big companies. They're pumping these cleaners out there so they can get money. They're not necessarily concerned, maybe not, I don't know, with our own health.
Well, you're kidding.
I know.
Really, I know it. And the coolest thing is these are multi-purpose. So we use these to clean with, but we also use them to boost immunity as flavorings for foods and things like that. So I use the lemon oil to wash my fruits and vegetables.
Right.
So great cleaning tip, because it all that crummy, like that waxy stuff, that are on the outside of your fruits and vegetables. Put them in a sink full of water, 4 or 5 drops of your lemon oil, and leave it in there for 5-10 minutes. I mean, the water's disgusting afterwards. So that's just one tip.
Right.
On Guard? Okay,
amazing.
hang on just a minute, because I'm going to smell this one.
Oh.
Okay, you said Lysol is what we think of.
Yeah.
Bleach, right?
Oh, bleach.
Hello, what does that smell like, Karen?
It smells like a warm hug.
I always say it smells like Christmas.
It does. It smells like Christmas.
It's clove and cinnamon and wild orange and eucalyptus and rosemary. The oils that are going to be spice oils and herb oils are going to be the ones that are the most antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal,
antimicrobial.
So keep that in mind, not only for cleaning your small spaces, but for cleaning us and cleaning our bodies and keeping us healthy as well.
And remember, like, when you travel full time or even most of the time, you can't carry lemon extract with you. You can't carry a whole bag full of lemons. There's just no space. This amazing.
Teeny. I take them all over in all my travels.
Wild orange and grapefruit. I mean, you love the scents. You need some extracts.
Wait a minute, wild orange? Are you kidding me?
I know, right?
Oh, for goodness sake. I mean, why would we not want our spaces to smell like this?
Right.
And they're safe for pets. They're non-toxic. They are... So let's just get into this. How easy is this? Okay, here is a surface spray. And this surface spray is made with what's called abode. So there are 2 separate cleaning concentrates. So this is a cleaning concentrate with doTERRA. And it's this bottle. So if we're looking at more like an industrial strength cleaner. So even if you're talking about like a nursery or a hospital or doctor's office or something like that, this abode cleaner is going to be your thing. And this little tiny, how easy is that? Right, to keep in, add it to this, and you add water up to the top. I will tell you, for my space at home, I don't need industrial strength cleaning, so I literally use half of one of these in my bottle, and this costs $7. And this lasts for months.
And it's pennies on the dollar.
Yeah.
So again, when we traveled full time, we watched our shekels, we watched our dollars. And I so wish I had these products in order to do all of the cleaning that would have taken a big bin, which Phil wasn't thrilled about me occupying underneath our coach, full of products that I had to keep down there because they're toxic.
Exactly, and take up lots of space. And they cost a lot.
And they cost
And then you're out RVing. Who wants to run to the store to buy it? You have all of these delivered directly to you. There's also an abode oil. So you can add extra to the cleaning product that you want to, or you can make up your own cleaning products with just the abode. So do you want to go through the cleaner concentrate, the On Guard? I
think On Guard is amazing. On Guard is definitely is coming into my daily consciousness. I mean, that it smells amazing. It cleans everything. This big bottle will last you
That's $17.
a year.
Oh, it depends. We have small spaces,
Right.
so you're not using as much either. So if you're cleaning your sink every day, if you're, I mean,
Counters.
this bottle right here, I used 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of this.
Wow.
Now, how long is that going to last? So you can do either this or the Abode, or you could have both of them. If you're in a small space, again, look how much
I
that
would
takes
say, wouldn't you agree that it's probably 75% of all of your various cleaning products will be used with these 2
Yes.
products?
Oh, yes.
Right?
100%.
It'll replace 75% of your bottles.
Or
and
more.
your
Oh, more.
sprays
Yeah.
and your cleaners.
So ditch and switch. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's clean. It's better for you. It's better for the environment. It's better for your rig, and it's better for your health.
Yeah.
And your pets and everything else. Now I do add a little bit of extra On Guard
nice.
oil to this, and then I shake it up really well because oils and water don't mix, right? So this On Guard cleaner concentrate is just water and the cleaner concentrate and a couple of drops. I either add lemon or On Guard to that. Super, super easy. What next, Karen?
I need to go to this.
I do the same
This
thing.
is amazing.
So good.
This is the On Guard laundry soap. Do you see how small this is? You're carrying this around in your rig or in your park model, and look how tiny, right? This is because it's highly concentrated. The instructions are to use 2 tablespoons per wash. 2 tablespoons per wash. It's so little. And
Actually, I use 1 because I have a
right.
front loading. So if you have an HE dryer, you use 1 tablespoon. For top loaders, you use 2 because they're not as efficient.
Right. And I honestly love the smell of this. It makes my sheets smell amazing. It makes I have fallen
But it's
in
not
love
over the
with
top.
it.
It's not not over the top at all.
Yeah, and it just cleans. There's a difference when you wrap yourself in a towel that's clean and when you don't. So, and we all know rigs are small, and so odors stay concentrated unless you can open every window and let all the breeze come through.
Now,
and
I
then
know,
that brings dust.
Right. So my rig in Wyoming, I have to go. We have a washer dryer here at our place in Arizona, but in Wyoming, I have to go elsewhere, which a lot of us do when we're in RVs. I have a little box with these products in it, and that's all I need to go do my laundry. I don't need a big bar of soap, and this is all that I have. So when I go do it, I just get my basket of laundry, throw these on top, and it's super easy. Now, a couple of things. So I'll have you hold that one because this is like the basis of it. But this is my stain spray. Easy peasy. Make up a stain spray. I like to use glass bottles. If you're in a rig, you can use plastic bottles as well. I just like glass because essential oils last longer in glass. So for cleaning products, it's not a big deal if you're using a number 1 or a number 2 plastic. But I wouldn't use lesser plastics than that.
Right, and it goes back to a little bit better for the environment if that's one of your greater concerns. You're being just a little greener because a lot of these bottles are recycled glass.
But if you don't want to use glass in a rig because you're traveling, you can
don't.
use plastic as well.
Yeah, so it goes both ways.
Stain spray. So the stain spray is simply a tablespoon, literally, in this size bottle. I want to say it's a 4-ounce bottle.
Yeah.
I just barely cover the bottom of this bottle and then fill it up with water. And then shake it, and bam, you have the best stain spray. I have never, since I've started using these products, I've never not gotten a stain out. So whether it's blood or it's grease or whatever it is,
Mud.
food stains. Oh, we never get food stains on our clothes.
I
do
don't
we?
wear
No.
white for that reason.
So anyway, this stain spray, that laundry detergent, and blammo, did you see these guys?
And something like lemongrass. This combination.
So these are wool dryer balls, and I used to use laundry sheets. Did you?
Oh yeah, they're terrible.
And they mess up the inside of the dryer. They put a waxy coat on your clothes. They have an artificial fragrance to them, so it and they're supposed to get the static out, which they did. Yeah. That's about the only good thing.
But if you talk to an appliance person, they will tell you, number 1, don't use them. And if you're using them now, consider something else.
And this is the something else. So
Right.
you can get these on Amazon. I suggest having 4 of them for each load because actually your clothes will dry about 20% faster.
And I didn't know this.
She didn't know that, and she didn't know this either.
That-
Do you see the what are they called?
Paper clips.
Thank you.
They're-
No, they're not.
No.
They're called
The
safety pins.
Safety pins.
They're called safety pins. So I have safety pins in the wool dryer balls, and what that does is it diffuses the static electricity while it's drying.
I love science. Science I don't understand.
I
all
love
the time,
science.
but
I love
She
science.
understands science.
Science
I
is
don't
fun.
understand
So
science.
anyway, super easy laundry. We went through the cleaning spray. Why do you have baking soda out here?
Baking soda. Okay, so we talked earlier, or we started the video saying that one of the tenets for cleaning is baking soda. I have this big jar. I think I got it at like Dollar General or what have you.
And I have my little box.
Right? So that little box is great. So you're gonna our
I just have this underneath
refrigerators,
my sink.
right? You get one for your refrigerator, but it just smells. It's to absorb smells and odors, right? And you use it in your refrigerator. Add in lemon, and your entire refrigerator is never going to smell like the onion you just cut.
Right, right.
So that's it. But we use this a lot in cleaning when you need a bit more grit and you need to do a little bit more comment, that kind of situation. We traveled with a Blackstone. We have a Blackstone in our park model, and often I will add this or I will add this alone. As you know,
What is that?
this is
Sea
salt.
So
Yeah,
it's
sea
it's
salt.
coarse, right?
Yes, it exactly. And I got it at that place called Joe's / Trader. You mix it around,
TJ's.
right?
Yeah.
So in cleaning cast iron, you have to be really careful. I'm notoriously careful with cleaning my cast iron. Phil will attest. But you use a lot of salt and water, and then I use lemon. You need to cut the grease a little bit. You don't want to take your coating off on your cast iron, but you definitely want to cut through some of the. Adding the two of these things together, probably the best
What do you
common
mix it
replace
with?
with. I
Just
mix it
water,
with
or-
just a little bit of purified water,
Okay.
and then a little bit of, again,
The lemon.
depending on what I'm doing. Sometimes it's lemon. Sometimes it's tea tree oil. Melaleuca is what some people know it as, but tea tree oil gives just a little bit of an astringent flavor, but
You
it
could
cuts
use
through.
the On Guard
On
as
Guard,
well.
Any of these oils that are meant to clean are great for that. We have doTERRA has something called Purify, which is another good way. Again, you're doing this for bathroom and toilet cleaning. You're doing it for you're using it for those kinds of a little bit more of a soap scum situation. You need to cut through. So using a little bit of grit, and again, you're going to have baking soda in your rig, whether it's that size or in a park
This is
model.
stuff we have all the time anyway.
I know.
I love using stuff we have all the time anyway. Water, vinegar, baking soda, and if we got some essential oils and a cleaning concentrate, super easy. So we mentioned Purify. Purify is a deodorizer. All right, so this is just a little aside into pet care. My dog was sprayed by a skunk last year when I know I'm telling you a new story. So we were hearing all about the tomato juice and all that kind of stuff. I made up a shampoo for Charlie that, her face was just yellow, you guys. It was, she got it.
Poor girl.
Oh, I know, in her eyes and everything. So she was not going to sleep in our rig for several nights, right? But I made up a shampoo using Castile soap and hydrogen peroxide, which we haven't talked about, but hydrogen peroxide, a little bit of baking soda, and then this Purify oil. And I washed her in the cold spigot, and she hated every minute of that, right? She slept in our trailer the first night and had absolutely no odor.
Wow, that's huge.
I know. It was. I was amazed. I was absolutely amazed. So Purify, stinky shoes. We go camping. We got stinky everything, right? Stuff gets wet and whatever. So how about stinky carpets?
Yes, absolutely.
So we don't have carpets. Some of us don't have carpets in our rigs, but we at least have throw rugs.
Yeah.
And this is simply baking soda. I use a little we like to repurpose everything. So this is a Parmesan can. And
That's
so,
very cool.
so I just put this in here, and I put some of the Purify in here. Shake it up. You can use On Guard, you can use lemon, whatever you want, but Purify is the one that gets odors out. Sprinkle that on your carpet, let it sit for 10 minutes, and vacuum it up.
Wouldn't that be great too? You could also do that to your mattresses. You know, everyone needs to sprinkle on top of their mattresses. This, maybe some lavender in that.
Yeah.
That would be really great. Again, lavender.
Or any kind of fabric.
Any fabric.
A couch or whatever in your RV as well.
Exactly. It's just super multi-purpose and multi-use.
So I learned that my husband he cleans. I love having him around. He's a good cleaner, and he cleans the windows. But he always wanted his certain product that he was going to use. And I found out later that it wasn't about the certain product that was toxic. It was about the spray bottle. He liked the sprayer better on it. So I kept an old certain product, put my name on it, used my product. So all this is half water, half vinegar, and lemon oil. And this is the best glass cleaner ever. Now, how much money did that just save?
Less than pennies.
This is, I would not need this big of a bottle for this, except for the fact that my husband wants this bottle. So that is why we keep this one. Now, I do want to introduce you real quick. We've got just a couple more things, but I do want to introduce you to, if you do not know about Norwex cloths, you need Norwex cloths. And we think, oh, but maybe they're more expensive or whatever. They are well worth it. So sometimes when I'm cleaning my glass, like Karen said, if it's really dirty, you know, and you get that film on the inside and stuff, I'm using my extra products to clean my glass, and my stainless steel as well, by the way. But these Norwex cloths, you can just like get one of the side just with water on it. If it's just like spot cleaning, or like maybe every week you just want to kind of do a little rub down, do your bathroom mirrors, something like that. You don't even really need product if you're just using these. And the knockoffs do not work. I have no affiliation with Norwex whatsoever, believe me, but I love their products, and I will continue to talk about their products, especially for green cleaning. Right. So this is called an Enviro cloth. It is an all-purpose cleaner. Nice. Feel it. I mean, it's just, it's not like other microfibers, right?
That's so much
It's really nice. It has something called backlock in it, which keeps it antibacterial as well. Love that. And this is, I only had my small one, but there's a big version of this. This is the one I have for my car. And this is a window cloth, a window shiner. Oh, nice. So you get your windows clean with this, and then you go over them and shine them really well with this. Oh. There's some other products. We talked about pets in small spaces. This is my pet mitt. Aww. So when Charlie goes out and it's rainy or she gets muddy, she comes in, I just squeeze her paws like this, or just go over her back, get the water off. Oh, we could use that. Easy, and then you hang it up, take it and shake it out the next day, and you're good to go. This is a dusting mitt. Oh, let's talk about So we do not need all the sprays and things that they have been telling us forever that we need to use to dust with. All you need is a microfiber cloth that is going to pick up the dust. Plus, let's say you have like a lamp or something. Yes. I mean, it's super easy to clean even you know, blinds and everything like that. Love that one. Yes. This one in an RV is a lifesaver. What do you think that is, Karen?
That is awesome. I've never used that.
It's a dishcloth.
Oh,
it's a dishcloth and it doesn't get stinky. Oh. So how many of you love your stinky cloths in your RV when you're out and you don't even have access to a washer and dryer? This is, it completely releases all of the food particles and all the crud, and then all you have to do is, I would suggest taking some of the On Guard, spraying it on there, and then hanging it up, and you've got it for the next day, and it doesn't get all stinky and yucky. Yeah, I mean, love that one.
And you know, yeah, you get dirty when you full-time or when you part-time or when you camp.
Or when you weekend or when you weekend.
It doesn't matter. You need something to be lightweight, small, and easily transportable. And safe. And absolutely 100% safe.
So let's see, there's another one. This might be my favorite to clean with. Because it cleans me and it cleans surfaces around me. So this is the On Guard foaming hand soap. It comes in a bottle like this. I want to say it's $18. It lasts you guys forever. And if you're in a smaller space, guess what? There's smaller foaming bottles that you can get for that as well, and it's plastic. But this is what I do. So on my sink in my bathroom, in my kitchen or whatever, I just take, look how it's really moisturizing, great for your hands.
I love that.
But I will take this and just rub it around the inside of my sink.
Oh,
In my
great
bathroom,
idea.
in my kitchen.
Great idea.
And then, or let's say it's a lightly used pot. So you make, hard-boiled eggs or something, and you really, you want to clean it, but it's like, do I really need to do a whole load of dishes? Take some of this, rub it around the inside of the pot, wipe it out, you're done. It's antibacterial, antifungal. It's got the On Guard in it, right? So antiviral, the whole
Great
thing.
stuff.
And it smells amazing. So there's that. This table looks like maybe there's a lot on it, but we have some duplicates on here.
Yes.
We have some other products as well. So really, I would say if we look at this, like, that's what you need. That little spot right there, and it could be between the bathroom and the kitchen sink, and you really don't need much more than that.
And two, you can get, these I think are 8-ounce bottles. You can get 4-ounce
Get
sprayer
smaller.
bottles and use that if you have a smaller rig, or if you space is much more of a concern. You don't, and then you're just like this and a bunch of these size bottles. So you don't, be creative. Use
like
things that you
do you.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
We've given you some suggestions, but my goodness, you can do so much with this. And we would love to hear from you. So if you have other suggestions on how to use any other cleaning products, concentrates, how you use your Norwex cloths, how you use doTERRA essential oils, we would love to hear from you as well. And you can put that in the comments.
Yeah, absolutely. So thanks for hanging out with us. Kathy and I thought that we would do a series of these sort of on-the-go videos. This will help you. We concentrated on cleaning, general cleaning, but we might do general wellness.
Yes.
For the body. If we're gonna,
we might do something for pets, just like Charlie.
Yes.
Right.
So, and then we'll want your feedback to see if there's other areas that you want us to concentrate, where we can take in our opinion, the best essential oil product on the market.
It's not just your opinion, girl.
Science
backs that up.
And that's it. Science backs
it up. Right. And you can get them delivered right to you. So it's super efficient.
Anywhere you live.
Yeah, I've got several RVers, and now that I'm living this life, I have several RVers, and they know where they're going, and they'll have their package sent ahead for them.
And ladies, I'm not sure if you knew this or not, but while I was filming, the UPS driver actually walked past our window.
No.
I think you have a doTERRA delivery out there.
I have a doTERRA.
In fact, if you give me just a moment while you finish this up, I will go get it for you.
Oh, wow. Well, but that's, what do we call that? Kismet?
Kismet.
I don't know if we want to call it that, but we want to call it thank you, God.
Yes.
For everything that you've given us here. And we love living in our small spaces. We chose this life, as did you. And we want to be able to help you in every way. So if you need any more information about this, please get a hold of Karen. And she will be, here it comes
here's
now.
The delivery. This came literally while you were filming this video.
Our little doTERRA box.
It's like Christmas.
Every month. No, I know, it is. And not only that, but personal care products, soaps, shampoos, lotions.
Yes.
We were glad that we could share this with you today. Be good to your body.
Yes.
Be good to your hormones. Be good to your nervous system. Be good to your rig.
Yes.
Be good to your pets.
Yes.
And love what you're doing. And as we're cleaning, the uplifting, invigorating aromas that we have really motivates us to clean. I mean, what does it take? An hour to clean a rig?
Yeah.
It doesn't take long. We want to be outside, having fun, doing things that we love to do, and that's why we're living this lifestyle. Having this helps us do that.
Yep, absolutely. With the minimal amount of investment, it's so cost effective. And I use these products in some form or fashion every day.
Every minute of every day.
Like, I mean, honestly, it's the best thing that I've ever stumbled across. You've been in doTERRA for a little bit.
11 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One.
Yeah. Yeah. And
literally almost
it's intuitive. It's easy to use.
Yes.
And we make sure that we help you learn how to use
and that's the thing is that you get to meet great people like this one.
So, all right, you guys, we are glad that that we could help you through some green cleaning tips today.
Yeah.
And we will be doing some more stuff to help you through a few other things in your life as well. So be on the lookout for the other videos that we're doing.
Yeah.
On the go.
Yeah.
On the go with doTERRA and essential oils.
Yep. Thanks so much for joining us.
All right, you guys, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.